Good morning. So, when I woke up this morning, I decided that I wanted to have a little bit of pillow talk with you guys. And I hope you can hear me. I'm going to repeat that just in case. When I woke up this morning, I decided I wanted to have a little bit of pillow talk with you guys. And this is actually the second time I'm recording this. I do not know what I did wrong. So I pray that this time whatever I pray that I'm doing this correctly. So today's pillow talk is about true power equaling balance. Yesterday I was speaking with my confidant. I have two. My fella is my confidant. My sister, my biological sister, is my confidant. And I say biological because I have women in my life that I call sisters. Um, my sister, beautifully, although she is 10 years my junior, she has listened to so much of my stuff. Um, so yesterday was a conversation during which I vented, about a few of my things that I would say stresses me out. And I would like to define stress. Stress is wanting what is happening now to be something else. I didn't create that definition, but it makes perfect sense. Stress is wanting what is happening now to be something else. True power equals balance. How do I define balance? I define balance by accepting what is, embracing and wrapping your arms around what is. So if stress is wanting what is happening now to be something else, not allowing yourself to be stressed is embracing what is, wrapping your arms around what is. I am a fan of metaphysics, and one of the definitions of metaphysics, if I am correct, is being non reactionary, mastering self. Mastering self is, by the way, something that I have been seeking since I was 11 years old. I believe I began seeking it at 11 years old because by 11, I was traumatized by my experiences, by my familial experiences up until that point. And I was seeking, without even knowing that I was seeking a mastery of self. I was having days of solitude. I was listening to psychologists on the radio. I was listening to talk radio at 11 years old because I was seeking mastery of self. What I was seeking was balance. What I was seeking was true power. I didn't exactly have those words, although my vocabulary started early in life. My connection to words started early in life, but not digressing too much from the topic, because again, today's pillow talk is about true power equaling balance or true power equals balance. In order to embrace my true power, I have to accept that in order for me to control any situation, I must first control myself. In order for me to control any situation, I must first control myself. So, true power equals balance. In order to have balance, I must center myself. This is for me. This is what I'm sharing for me, hoping that something I say resonates for you. because I'm here to share my truths, but I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to criticize. What I am here to do is to give balance to the universe by pouring a bit of love into the universe and sharing my life's experiences, my lessons with love is my way of giving balance to the universe and prayerfully lifting your spirits because something I say resonates with your soul as you journey on this planet Earth. So, true power equals balance. Balance is finding a method that centers me. Balance is, for me, realizing and acknowledging, as I did with my sister yesterday, what was the source of or sources of my stress. And as I awakened this morning, and actually as I was talking to my fellow last night about it, accepting that stress is wanting what is happening now to be something else, and then deciding to reverse that thing by accepting what is, embracing it, wrapping my arms around it, and maybe even saying, I give it to the universe. I am going to be non reactionary. A former Buddhist once said, or says, because he's a public speaker, that balance is not being depressed when things don't go your way. And even, and this one is, a challenge for me because I can be very excited. And I'm not saying that this part is for me because when we hear other people speak, we have to take what our soul and our spirit, what resonates with our spirit. I think that's how we know that those words are for us. And but when you think of the word balance, you see the scale, right? And it's not tipped one side or the other. It's leveled. So this monk said, or this former Buddhist said, um, balance is being cool no matter what's happening. So you're not over the moon and you're not totally depressed. If when things are going great, you're not over the moon, hopping up and down, even though I like my inner child. And you're not, but for the sake of balance, I hear him. Um, and you're not totally in the gutter when things are not going exactly the way you expect them to be in the moment. So that's what I like about Buddhism is the calmness that they walk around with. They dress differently. So of course they are people stare and they probably encounter all types of different energies. Um, but they seem to be balanced all the time because they spend a lot of time focusing and controlling the mind, it seems. So, as I move forward with this brand new day, because like you will always hear me say, every day is an opportunity to recreate you. Every day is an opportunity to be a better you. If you didn't like the narrative of yesterday, change it, rewrite it for yourself. Rewrite the narrative and decide to be a better you. If you didn't like how you behaved yesterday, decide today that you're going to be a better and a different you. True power equals balance. Stress, wanting what is happening now to be something else. How to not stress, accept what is, embrace it, wrap your arms around it. And the beautiful thing about when you wrap your arms around it and just sit with it while walking that fine line of being non reactionary, you will be amazed at how things can unfold for your greater good. You would be amazed when we don't allow ourselves to get caught up, and certainly don't allow yourself to get caught up in another person's stress. Not to say that you can't be there for them, not to say you can't listen to them, but at all times control yourself. Because again, in order to control any situation, you must first control who? You must first control yourself. Okay, I think that's all. That's enough. I think you get the point. So embrace what is. So as for me, I am embracing what is. And you know how I can do that? Because I have a life to live. I have a day to plan. I have a to-do list. And I want to enjoy my day by enjoying my to-do list, by putting some good stuff on there that feeds my soul, feeds my body, feeds my mind, brings me peace. And these are the things I think that we're to do in each day because each day is a gift. My tagline in my email says, grateful for the present of the present. Despite all that's happening around us, despite all that's happening in this world, the present, aka gift, is the present. So please make your present, your today, your gift of today a great one. Peace and blessings.